Hi, it's Friday afternoon, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Balding White Guy Caucus. I'm Representative Schultz.
And I'm Spencer Cox.
And it's great to be with you here today. We were supposed to have a special guest, an evil lobbyist, but we could not pry him from his den of iniquity. So instead, I thought we'd talk about why we hate school kids.
Yeah. Often our votes are reduced to, I hate a specific population. And I remember actually one of my first was a bill about hearing aids, and it was children specifically. So the vote was then reduced down to, well, I voted against it. And I hate deaf children.
And yesterday, we had a proposal on the House floor to force or require all school buses after 2017 to be installed with seat belts. And it was presented as, if you love children and if you want to protect children, then you must vote for this bill. Even though, what kind of cost was it that it was?
It's about $10,000 per bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we voted no, and actually the House voted no, and I was quite proud of the House, because it's actually, those are the toughest issues, where we feel pressure, because of course we all love children and we want to protect them. The last thing we want to do is put them in harm's way. But in this particular case, there's not really good scientific evidence to suggest that this is actually going to solve the problem. There's actually some data to suggest it might make things worse.
And often in committee we'll get an emotional plea from the bill sponsor. We'll get a lot of emotional testimony from participants in the committee, from the public in general, but we lack actual numbers and data.
Yes, we use a lot of alternative facts in legislative debates.
It is not a court of law. I don't think we can be clear enough about that, but it's not a court of law. They don't have to come and present facts. They come and they can present testimony, opinion, feelings, and experiences, and we weigh all those things.
I found myself frantically trying to fact check stuff in committee meetings and on the floor, just because sometimes that's all we don't have really time to do it. So you just hope that during the debate you can pull something up and get a shred of evidence that might actually inform the debate a little bit.
And typically beforehand I'll ask whoever's going to testify to present some statistical data. And not that everything needs to be boiled down to facts and figures, but our job a lot of times does boil down to whether we have money or not. It's not so much how we feel about something or whether we want to help people, it's how much budget do we have to do it.
It's not like we live in a world of just unlimited budget where we can fund everything that would be a good idea. We have to figure out really where we're going to get the biggest bang for our buck, whether it comes for children's safety on school buses, air quality, water quality, a range of other things.
Right.
Anything else exciting this week that we want to tell our 5 viewers about?
I don't think so. Thanks for watching, all 5 of you.
Yes. And like and share.
Because you care.
Because you care.